is up, Twisted Heat fam? It's me. Y'all know who it is. I'm bringing y'all another Ranger build, okay? I know I missed out on the Colossus build because I hit y'all with a Ranger, then I hit y'all with a Storm, then an Interceptor, then I'm right back to the Ranger. But let me get my stuff together for the Colossus and y'all will have one. But until then, I done rebuilt a new build for you guys. This is my Paradox build, okay? Now let's check them out. Alright, we're going down here to the assault launcher. I'm running the tactical onslaught. A lot of people do not run the tactical onslaught anymore. Why? Because elemental ops is a go-to. But what y'all need to understand is the acid damage from elemental ops and the acid damage from tactical onslaught, they're two different types of damages. Alright, they do jack up the goddamn resistances and whatever, but direct acid from tactical onslaught gives you more damage overall when you combo. Okay, when you combo, it gives you more damage. I've tested it, I've seen it. That's why I don't always run elemental ops anymore. So it's not redundant like most people say to have acid like this with elemental ops. It's not redundant at all because they have two separate damage factors to them. Okay, you can have elemental ops with all that stuff given without losing something from the acid in general. Okay, think about that. They wouldn't make tactical onslaught just nothing in the wind because of elemental ops. Okay, think about that. So with that being said, tactical onslaught is an upgraded venom dart. Okay, acid darts that seek a single target. Venom darts permanently gain an extra charge. All right, we have 42% gear recharge, plus 85% armor max, plus 15% weapon damage for the overall javelin, and plus 21% damage in general for the overall javelin. Okay, people, we're going down here to the weapons. Like I told y'all before, the lightning rod is a fun ass gun. Okay, it's fun and I use it. And as y'all can see from these inscriptions, y'all can see why I use it. Alright, it's a Vaultcaster U-Seal technology to focus ambient electricity. Calls down lightning on a specific location. Alright, we have plus 225 elemental damage, plus 60% pickup radius, plus 33% ammo drop rate, and an additional 100% elemental damage, making a total of 325% extra damage on top of 13,376. That's a lot of damage, people. Alright, going down here to the renewed courage. I run the renewed courage for the fire rate. Alright, and I'll show y'all why later when I hit the components. Alright, so this is an upgraded Havoc, fastest rate of fire in its class, survivor's balance. Alright, the last shot reduces recoil by 50% for 20 seconds, stacks up to twice. Alright, so you can have 100% fast shooting, no recoil, no worries about it bouncing up and down for you and all that. Alright, so this gun has 225 physical damage, plus 45% support recharge, which is also a good thing, and I'll show y'all why. And we have plus 9% repair amount on top of an additional 60% armor max. Alright, going down here to my transmutant vault. It's an upgraded shock mace, electrically charged mace that shocks enemies. Hitting an enemy 3 times, hitting an enemy adds 3 charges. Okay, so every hit is 3 charges. If you hit 2, that's 6. If you hit 3, that's 9. Okay, so I prefer you just go ham on groups and smash groups, and you'll multiply it times that factor. Okay, now you get plus 23% gear damage for the overall javelin, plus 13% repair amount, plus 15% ammo pickup amount, and plus 150% weapon damage specifically for the transmuting vault. Okay, now we're going down here to the pride and joy of the build itself. Alright, the last argument. I know it's the OG grenade. Everybody's just like, oh, we got all these new grenades. Everybody's running the Arctic Tune, what you see to the left of the last argument. But guess what? The last argument is still the OG go-to when you want them charges, okay? When you want that super back ASAP, especially when you have charges. Alright, so you just got an upgraded frag grenade. Combo effect is impact. Hitting enemies at 7. Okay, 7 charges. Now think about it. If I jump up and smash a group with my melee, that's 3 charges multiplied by the amount of people in that group. But they're primed, so all I gotta do is cut back, throw that one grenade. That's 7 charges on top of the amount of people that's in that group. So like I said, take advantage of big groups. Take advantage of it. Alright, so we got plus 200% gear charges. Alright, that gives me three last argument grenades. Okay, people, we got plus 35% repair drop rate, plus 10% weapon damage overall. Alright, and we got plus 18% gear recharge. Going here, the components. Alright, so like I said, here's why I'm going to use my renewed courage between these two right here. Alright, we got a focus freeze component. It adds specialized storage for enhanced light machine gun ammunition. Increases damage by 30 of base damage. Okay, on a consecutive LMG hit streak of 10, freezes the target. What I did realize, like I said a long time ago, sometimes the bullets don't register, so sometimes it skips, but sometimes it's on point. A lot of people do have issues with this freezing properly, okay, but I mean, give or take, it's good, you know. So we have a plus 31% combo impact damage, which is obviously good towards the ranger because all the ranger's combos are impact damage. We got plus 3% physical resistance. Alright, now here's the big reason why I'm using the renewed courage. Like it says, it's the fastest shooter in the LMG class. Alright, it increases assault launcher damage by 30%. Performing a large hit streak of 10 will instantly restore 10 charges. Alright, so you got the 3 charges multiplied by the group. You got the 7 charges from the grenade multiplied from the group. And then you got this fast ass shooting LMG dropping 10 charges for you off bat from unloading a whole entire magazine. I'm carrying 75 rounds in my magazine for the LMG. Okay, that's 70 charges, people. That's 70 charges. Alright, so we got plus 35% repair drop rate, which is see, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm always hailing, I'm always getting reds dropped, I'm always getting ammo dropped. Like, it's crazy. I should put symbiotic surge on here, but I can't find a place to put it, because if I put symbiotic surge on here, I will have to remove something that I need on this build, and this is how I want this build built. Okay, so we have plus 35% repair drop rate, and we have plus 5% effect resistance. All right, going down to combined arms. All right, right here, it increases grenade damage by 30%. Hitting an enemy with R1, all right, increases L1 damage by 45% for 10 seconds. Now, so that's an additional 75% damage for the last argument, all right, when hitting it with R1, which is the acid darts. Now, we know that acid darts also gives 33% debuff to all resistances on your enemies. All right, that's almost 100% extra damage from one grenade. All right, now this also helps with getting your ultimate back. As y'all can see, I got almost 50% ultimate speed combined right here. Okay, we got 48% ultimate speed between these two right here. Running down to the emergency power, this has come in handy a lot more than not. I'm starting to become reliant on it, which is not good, because I don't like backing out now, because I know for a fact that once I'm about to die, this will kick in and I can blow everything away. But if anything, I would replace emergency power with symbiotic surge if I replace anything in this build. But it's an inscribed component that augments javelin ultimate gear and increases damage by 30% of the base. An ultimate meter refills instantly when armor is critically damaged, can occur once every 120 seconds. Alright, so we got plus 28% damage for the overall javelin, and we got plus 80% shield max. Alright, we go down here to the Vanguard's badge. I'm running increase melee damage by 40% and electric effects, okay, by 40% of base. Performing a melee hit restores 40% of your shields. Everybody knows what this does. It keeps you alive. I said it before, I said it again. If you're about to die, your shields is gone, find a bitch, slap a bitch, 40% shields. There you go. Alright, we got plus 10% effect resistance, and we got plus 9% weapon magazine size. Going down here to the tip of the spear. Alright, it increases combo impact combo damage by 60%, which is always good. Any type of combo increase is always good on any build, no matter what it is. Performing an impact combo restores 40% of your armor. Okay, 40% of your armor. We got plus 50% resupply drop rate. Alright, and we have plus 10% ice effect. Alright, now the ice effect, I do believe it just allows the enemy to stay frozen longer. Alright, and now we're going to go down here to the support gear. I'm running the Vanguard's Rampart. It's an upgraded bulwarks point. Deploys a spherical shield. Additionally provides 200 more charges to L1. So I got 3, right? So when I pop this, I'll have 5 charges. Alright, 5 last arguments. I will get my super back if it's the last thing I do, if I need to. It's the last thing I do. Alright, so we got plus 29% combo impact damage, which is great. We have plus 30% repair drop rate. Alright, we have plus 25% gear recharge, which specifically goes to this, okay? And we have plus 20% harvest bonus. Alright, people? Now, let me tell you something. With this build, I have just enough repair kits dropping and ammo dropping to not always have to run. Alright, this build is not really meant for extremely far engagement, because your main weapon in this build is a lightning rod, and it's limited in its range, as you can see. Alright, it's 25 for the range. That's not very far. It's the same distance for the renewed courage, you know? It's not really far. So when you hit a combo, when you kill whatever, make sure you pick up that repair rate, that repair drop, and all that stuff. That's why I have so much on here. Like, for instance, alright, let's go here. Here it is. The resupply drop rate means both sides, the ammo and the repair rate of dropping. Alright, so that's 50 already. Alright, so we gonna go up here and see. Alright, so that's 50. That's 85% repair drop rate dropped already. Just between them two. It's 85. And I do believe I got more for ammo right there. That's 83. You know? So then on top of that, for the simple fact that you're going to be using the last argument a lot, I'm not going to lie to you, you're going to be using the last argument a lot. Okay? Oh, not to mention the 35% repair drop rate on this puts me over 100% repair drop rate. Okay? Puts me over 100%. Alright? But you will be using the last argument a lot. That's why the charges are needed and the gear recharge is needed. definitely need the gear recharge overall, and specific gear recharge for your Vanguard's Rampart, because you want to bring it back as much as possible to utilize the 200 extra more charges that you have. Alright, so keep that in mind. The Rampart is a big part of this. Alright, it's a big part of this. But anyway, that's the build, folks. That's your boy Paradox, man. Try this dude out. You don't have to build him exactly like how I built him. Like I said, if I was going to change anything, the emergency power would definitely get changed out for Symbiotic Surge. Especially since I have so much repair drop rate dropping, I would definitely switch it out for Symbiotic Surge. But I'm happy with how the build runs. I'm happy with how it hits. It's fun to play. It is a close contact. It's a very up close and personal build. So if you're reckless, try it out. It's your boy Twisted Heat, man. Stay tuned to the clip after. I appreciate y'all coming through. Much love. Slap that like and smash that subscribe, man. Peace. I'm out.